Hi everybody, Mars here, the golf professional at Southwick Park Golf Club. I just wanted to make a short video so members and guests could understand how to access golf courses and play rounds and enjoy that time with their friends on the protee simulator here at Southwick Park. So I'm on a range scenario at the moment, which is here in Protee Labs. Now, if you come in and it's on this setting, which is the setting I use all the time for teaching, but not for playing courses, I come to the bottom here and select this little symbol here, looks like a golf ball. And that will bring me on to, I'm just going to go back. I'm just going to bring it back to so this is the welcome page to play golf courses on GS Pro. So you can practice here on a driving range, you can do distance challenges, the sim tournaments and online matches, probably more if you were a rock and roll millionaire and you got one of these at home. But we're interested today in playing a local match. But before we do that, we're going to choose our players. It's important that you get this little bit of order right. And you can see some people have been in and put their details in today, and they can also put their handicaps in. So I might as well choose me since I'm up here, and I'm going to save and exit. So that's where you would enter your players and their handicaps. That way you can play Staplefords and Medals, use your handicap. So local match, and you can see there's lots of courses on here, from Wentworth to Royal Liverpool, the Drifts there, Tobacco Road, Worplesdon, beautiful courses all the way through here. Let's choose one. Let's play Parkstone, lovely course in Poole, Dorset, and I'm just going to play that. Now, one thing you might want to do before you get cracking here is choose which tees you want to play off. Also, this is where I choose myself there, right? So I don't know how long this course is, but if you don't hit the ball very far, maybe you'll have much more fun off the red tees, or there's the yellows and the whites. Okay, that's as long as it goes. So 6,100 yards, that's long enough for most of us. Some of these courses that you might play, like you can play Augusta from the back tees. Well, that's over 7,000 yards of pure misery. So I'm gonna initially just let you watch the screen while I play a hole or two. I'll just get myself organized. Gives you the chance to use your own golf ball. Also gives you the chance to put your golf shoes on. Now, I'm going to put the ball in the centre of the mat and you're here ready. So I'm ready to play. So as you can see on that screen, the graphics are beautiful. 348 yard par 4 with a bunker that I can't reach. So let's see if I can get one in play. Hopefully I can play all right. Okay, that'll do me, little one down the right-hand fairway. Now, when this is finished running, it will give me a yardage to the green. So I've got 98 yards left to go. And if you notice on the screen there, it's 98 yards and 5 yards uphill. So it's a bit of a push for my sand iron. So I'm just going to give it a little gap wedge. I get my ball, put it in the centre of the mat again, and you'll hear that audible sound.
Ready.
Okay. So I need 3/4 of this. Just pulled it a smidge. You can see the ball reacts quite nicely on the green. Now, in the previous simulator, it wasn't much fun to putt, but this one is okay. Now, when you look at these arrows here, you can see that without me touching anything, I've got a very straight putt. It shows me whether it's up or downhill and then how much slope. So on other holes, I will aim, but on this one, I know that I can hit this straight. As long as I can get the pace right, I should have a chance to trouble the hole. So 20 yards. Oh, well, that is a nice start for me. A nice start. Right, then the next hole, 162. I'm also showing you how quickly you can play, a little bit downhill. So that, for me, is too hard an 8 iron, so I'll hit a smooth 7, and that should be about right. Now, I can tell you I pulled that. The second I hit that, I came off a bit hard and a bit left. That's real life golf on a simulator. So we can see now that I've got 28 yards back onto this green. I'm not going to lie to you, I do find 50 yards to sort of 20 yards quite difficult. It feels like if I was playing on the course, I'd be able to handle it better because I could just use a bit of touch. But I've got to try and work out what 28 yards is, so I'm going to go with this. I'm just going to come up a little bit short. So that's the give me zone. If I'd have chipped it into there, it would have automatically given me a par. So I've got the tiniest bit of break, but probably not enough to worry about. So another good putt, and I could scrape a par from a poor tee shot. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we'll keep playing because I want to just show you how quick it is. And if I get into any scenarios where things go wrong, 489. So with a good tee shot for me, just about reachable in 2, but I do need a good tee shot. Sometimes they're hard to find. Pushy. No, she's all right. Down the middle. Down the middle. It's going to be a push for me to reach, but we'll have a go. Oh, I don't know, maybe. 233 uphill, so it's about 240 yards, so just out of range, I think, but we'll give it a go. Give the old 5-wood a workout. Felt nice off the face, that. Okay, go on, ball. Go on, ball. Get up there. Oh, that turned out nice again, didn't it? So, right, here we go. Here's how to use the aim on this. So I've got a slightly uphill putt and it's going right to left. And this is where you have to sort of use a bit of eye and think, this is going to come in from about there. And you see it straighten the putt. So now all I have to do is putt straight and work on my distance control. So 33 feet uphill, a little bit harder than just... I'm going to take that, that's a good putt. So you can see that putting is quite, well, I was only going to play 3 holes, but this one looks quite nice too. Oh, I'm going to know what I'm going to be doing today. Right, I think I'll turn you around so you can appreciate the screen as well. Obviously the graphics are very nice on both. So all the time you could hear me shuffling about, I was just collecting ball and tee. I just use one ball all the time. Some people have a few balls on the go, but I find it easier just to have one. So 262 uphill, Sunday best, could get close to this par 4. Hit it pretty nice. So 26 yards, a little bit uphill. Let's try and be brave so I don't have to putt. So I wish my golf on the course was always this good. I'm off to a good score, so I'm going to carry on playing. So thanks for watching. Protee Simulator, Southwick Park, brilliant facility, nice big room. I'll show you the room if you haven't seen it before, because you get some of these simulators are in a very small confined space, so you can see that plenty of room, great graphics, good system. Thank you all for watching.
So you can see in this swing here that Ian has corrected his backswing position.